midnight.
No, we do not look good after
check
midnight.
our social websites, our social Instagram on that. We're going to have the video up of how we look.
Yeah. This is a pretty good rendition of how
This
we
is
look. Yeah.
how I look.
On a call after midnight.
I have showed up with my shirt on backwards by accident.
Oh, yeah.
Hair always, you know, ask my
Always.
crazy roommate looks like this.
Yeah.
Mascara always smudged, and my crew wouldn't tell me. That's what kills me. Why wouldn't you tell me I look like this?
Because you're a wee bit scary.
I guess after midnight I am a
Yeah.
wee bit scary.
I think I'd be scared to tell you.
I'd be like, oh my
I do.
God,
Yeah.
what, you've turned into.
Do I want to say something? Do I don't? No. Yeah. No. I'm better off not saying anything.
Yeah, you gotta. I guess if you're a rook, I mean, what do you say to this?
You say, yes, sir.
What are you talking
Yes,
about?
ma'am.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to look like
You
this.
say, you look hot.
I say,
And you lie.
and I'm like, you know, of course I'm gonna go. Oh, this is how it's supposed to look. Are you kidding me? I'll get out my little lipstick and I'd be like, oh no, dude, I meant to do this.
Yeah.
I look.
Who doesn't look like this at 2 o'clock in the
I
morning?
look this amazing at 2 a.m.
Strippers got nothing on me.
Oh no, I've been to strip clubs.
Oh, God.
You're like, I know. And I look and I'm like, why don't guys think I'm that sexy? I don't know. I have no idea.
You get back to the station, you happen to look in the mirror because of course
And
you
then
didn't
you're like
get
this.
there.
Oh my God, I stink. Oh, I thought I took a shower after the last fire, but it's still like, still on me.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you smell like that last call. I don't care how much.
Oh, please stop. Stop. No.
You know,
no.
that call where you go in there and as soon as you walk in, it's like a wall of smell and grime.
Yeah, really, it's a combination of dirt, poop, urine, and like death.
And German bugs running around
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And death.
So,
and then
if y'all
if you're
can imagine
really
that
lucky,
smell,
if you're really lucky,
got
you
it.
went to a person that was just got done smoking pot, so that way at least you can get a little bit of that in you.
Because you always think, am I getting a second hand? Am I
Please
getting
let me have. Oh, that's
a contact buzz?
I have always, my whole career, I never had this happen to me, and it's happened to some people. I always wanted to go to that fire because of a fire
the grow house
started at
that's
the
on
grow
fire.
house. I'd be like, I swear, I'm really trying not to get high.
Yeah. You take your mask off when you're not supposed to, and crap like that.
You know, and I'm just saying, after midnight calls would have been so much easier if they would have let me do a shot before I went. I would have enjoyed going on those calls because most of the time I fucking hated them because it's usually some idiot I'm going to that's had a back pain for like 8 weeks and at 3 in the morning after I've already had 12 calls decide to call.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you have to ask even though you know the answer. So what made you right now call?
Decide to call. Yeah.
I mean, really, you could have called at 8. You could have called either 8. I don't care if it's 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. I don't care.
Any would be better than 3 o'clock
3 in the morning because my compassion is not there after midnight.
Zero.
It's really hard to have compassion.
Do you know why? Do you know what their answer is?
Oh.
Well, they've got 2 answers. Well,
yeah, there's a few answers.
One is now they're
I need a
drunk
drink
and
of
they
this.
just thought of it. Or 2, they think the wait time is the least.
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. And because they have nothing else better to fucking do than 3 in the morning because they don't have any time of day. They sleep during the day because they're up. They don't work.
Well, some do, some don't. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I guess some do.
I just know that says triage all over it.
You're going to forget, especially back when in the 90s and early 2000s when you can do whatever you want. They went to triage.
Yeah, they went to triage.
I was really good friends with
It
the
does
nurses.
not make your wait time.
Oh,
less.
and let me tell you too, after midnight, the nurses are so much nicer to you.
Really?
No.
Really? Oh my
No.
God! I'm like, what the fuck?
No.
What nurses were you dealing with?
No. I don't know. I try to say that with a straight
Because
face.
they're just like how we look right now. That's how they act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? And we're saying it. There are some amazing nurses that were really good to us.
Oh yeah, some of y'all are really. If you happen to be listening to us, you happen to be amazing. But there
are those ones.
Beyond.
Man, I used to have to. Oh, yeah.
See.
Well, that is a whole nother
Hell.
episode. We need to do the paramedic and nurse relationship. It is like
Yes,
one of those.
we do.
Write it down.
I'm gonna write that down.
Write that down.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is it's a very intricate, just a lot of, it's like a regular,
Do you know how many memes I've seen of that just crack me the fuck up?
I know. We should do a whole thing. I love
Oh
it when
my
we just come
God.
up with an idea while we're talking.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, look, I have firefighter and drunk nurses. You know what that means?
Well, that means you're responding to
Yes.
drunk nurses.
Because not talking about on the job. No,
Yeah.
no, not a job. But, oh yeah, some of my favorite calls, funny,
Yeah.
because my one firefighter I had,
Was he dating a nurse? Because they all
No,
date
no,
nurses.
no. This one never
They
even
all
dated
date
a
'em.
nurse, but he did not know how to talk to a drunk nurse at the bars, and we'd always put him
Didn't
on
call it flabbergasted and
it.
everything.
No, he was just very. You know how nurses, when they're really drunk
They know
after
everything?
12 a.m. and you get called because there is a drunk person passed out, and they all become their
Super
nurse,
Yeah.
and they decide drunk they're going to help take care of the patient.
Yeah.
And then they start, and I always put him on it because he gets so mad, and which is funny to watch. We would all just sit back and watch him do it. And he pissed off 3 drunk nurses in one night. It was the best. We had 3 calls, because my last station was a bar district.
Mhm.
And
You had some good calls there. Right?
yeah, and it was funny because they would go, we're like, hey, we have another patient over here. And of course, another nurse was there. And I'm like, dude, how did you piss off 3 nurses within 20 minutes? But they were all drunk.
They're
They are
drunk,
from-
and you just might disagree with them.
Oh yeah, but they're the most loving nurses. Really, you see them in the ER, they're like us, more so. But they're like, oh, you're okay. Listen, you're so sweet. You're gonna be fine, you drunk vomiting person. I'm like, oh, they're drunk vomiting. I want to give them a ride, but I ain't gonna be all,
I can be hanging on them.
I ain't gonna be hanging on them.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. After midnight, that was always my favorite. Drunk nurses at a bar.
Yes. Yeah.
And I look like this, and they're like, "Look at her. She's a goddess." With my makeup all screwed up.
That
and-
is exactly what they were thinking.
Yes.
I know it. Goddess. Because when I look at you like this, I think goddess.
I'm a goddess.
Yeah.
So tell me, what was one of your favorite calls to go after midnight?
Might be terrible to say, but do you know?
Hot, beautiful men that wanted you, that just called because they were having problems in the gym.
No, that was a daily occurrence. No. So after midnight, do you know the funniest? What I think is the funniest? I'm probably going to hell. You can never get tired of seeing somebody tased.
Oh my God! Thank you. I totally forgot to put that on my list. My favorite thing
Seriously?
I've ever seen
Ever?
was someone tased
Someone
after
getting
midnight.
tased.
Because you feel like, what the fuck? I
Yes.
hate being here right now. You're
Yes.
a drunk ass
You
person
deserve
at a
it.
bar.
You
I'm not
deserve it.
drinking, so
Oh my
I'm
God,
pissed.
you're shaking
That's
like
good.
this. That is awesome.
Oh, and I'm just gonna
It
get him
is
again.
hysterical.
Get him again.
Oh, look at him! Look at him!
It's the
Flip
best
around!
thing.
Flip around on the floor. Yes, it's awesome.
Come on, be mean to that cop again. Be mean to that cop again.
Yeah.
So do it again. Do it.
Yes.
Talk back. I love that.
I
Yes.
know.
Oh
see?
my God.
That is my favorite after midnight call
Oh.
because it just
You're putting me right now in my happy place. Even
I
though I
know.
was pissed when I got up,
I
I've been to
know.
those. I was so pissed when I got there, but then once I found out they
I
were
know.
getting tased, I was like,
yes, yeah, because always they deserved it. So it wasn't
yes.
anybody.
I never
I
saw
anybody
yeah,
that
they
did
deserved
not
it because they
deserve
were
it.
usually attacking one of us
Yes,
or cops.
yes, or not complying,
Or not.
big time, or something like that.
Yes.
But it was awesome. Seriously,
That
there
is a dirty little
nothing-
secret we're
it
telling
is.
because we're
It
retired.
is.
We love seeing people
Seriously.
get tased because they
Yeah.
always deserve it.
Yeah.
They
And it
always
is-
deserve it.
They always deserve it. They always deserve it,
I
and
think that
it's
second
really,
shot's kind of
it's
kicking
really
in.
funny. It's just downright freaking funny.
Oh,
That sounds like more music. Sorta.
it's my husband. Yeah. Oh, fucker.
You got porn music for your
Yeah.
husband?